Yeah, to say the least. We're not done with hurricane season just yet, although September was an oddly quieter note, but that doesn't mean October is going to follow suit. And if we take what happened in the first couple of days of October with Imelda and Umberto both impacting Bermuda, where I was at in the first couple days of October, hopefully that's not a sign of what's to come. We do have a couple spots. We have an area to watch over in the Gulf of America. We're not really concerned with that. National Hurricane Center giving it a 0% chance of development. We will be highlighting the impacts to spots like Louisiana, Mississippi later on in the show. So if you live there, be sure to stay tuned. But we now have Invest 95L. That was designated about 30 minutes ago or so. This is just an area to watch moving off of the coast of Africa, a tropical wave. Tropical waves are still somewhat common in the early weeks of October, and then things really start to zone in on the Central American gyre, frontal boundaries that move off of the East Coast, and we still have that concern too. So kind of a two-pronged threat that we're battling here in regards to the tropics. For Invest 95L, nothing's changed in regards to the development and the percentage. Medium odds of development, 60% chance within the next 7 days. 30 miles per hour with the wind. I will say it looks pretty good if you kind of consider all of the convection popping up. Not great organization, though. Now, this area does have some dust to the north. That's one thing it's starting to battle right now, but it will have fairly conducive conditions as it moves across the central Atlantic and gets closer to the Lesser Antilles. Here's that dust that I was talking about. Not a lot of it really getting wrapped into this, and you can even tell by the fact that the northern half of that circulation has a lot more of that cloud cover and more of the convection. But we do have a lot of dust to the north over the Cabo Verde Islands, which is why this thing is spawned further south compared to some of the other storms we've been tracking as tropical waves. Where it moves now, a big issue for some of these storms we've seen was the dust. But the dust was making it all the way towards the Caribbean. The dust really locked in place just off of the coast of Africa. So it's not dealing with dust. We do have warm water, but we do have some hostile wind conditions that could start to play a factor in the latter half of this work week going into this upcoming weekend. Right now, you're looking at the exclusive tropical threat. This is something only Fox Weather has, so you're getting something different here. It incorporates the Euro, the GFS, and the Google AI models, and it tries to decipher where they put that center of circulation, where it develops, where it could be a tropical depression or a tropical storm. There's a couple areas here popping up across the MDR. The GFS really wants to latch onto this and form something strong. By Thursday, as it gets closer to the Lesser Antilles, the Euro and the AI not as enthused by this as well, which is why we're sort of in this medium range. But the good news is very high consensus. It'll get pulled to the north around that ridge of high pressure. So for the United States coast, it looks like this will be another miss in regards to a tropical wave. It is fairly uncommon to see something like that happen this time of year, but it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. We still have that threat a little bit closer to home, Michael.